start again. I guess we're just gonna get ready to kind of autoplay Dragon Cave. Well, I'll pause it, but make sure you check out my other helpful advice videos for this game if you're trying to learn it, especially if you got an NSO, just to try to pick up some stuff you did before. So right there, I'm not 100% if he held jump. The music is in the way of like this SFX, like when he jumps and lands and stuff. But you want to jump, hold Z for a while, but then you're gonna jump right in front of that orange pole thing. But you're gonna it requires a lot of practice, but you right about where you see it, just right in front of that orange pole. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of takes precision, but I want to say maybe a bigger jump helps. I got kind of used to it, so most of the time I'll hit it, but yeah, I practice the hell out of that. I want to say maybe a big jump will do it. Right there, so you're gonna do, well, as soon as you land, you're gonna do 2 short hops. One right there that you just saw, ride it, or maybe just one. So again, jumps right in front of it, short hop right there. So you do that short hop, and that is to keep your good angle. So you don't have to be super precise when you short hop, but you definitely want to. And it helps you not get screwed up with this little shortcut. Very cool shortcut though, like just to try you down. It's not super bad. Then this you don't have to do. Oops. So he's gonna take that path. What you could do is actually, when you fall off the cliff, now go back. You're just gonna watch it all again. If you could stay towards the left side, I will show you a more practical way, in my opinion. And then you wanna fall off, just right off the cliff, right before that second pointing sign. Second, like, purple pointing sign. But either way, wherever you choose, and you could try messing around with this path if you really want to, but I gave up on it. I think it's a waste of time. When you touch the mountain, you don't want to press Z. You don't want to kick it. You can just land on it. All you gotta do is angle yourself. Does a short hop, really fancy. I pulled it off, but it's like so hard. I did many attempts. And then that's a little funny path right there. You can jump, because it's kind of like deep in the ground, but I guess covered with snow. You could jump over this little ledge right here for short hop. Stays to the right. And going back to the left. You want to get on this little cave section. Right a little bit, he's really inside. And then a short hop right here. It's a little tricky because you can hit the walls, but he doesn't. Now, there's like plenty of, what is it? Terrain or structure. Yeah, structure that you want to avoid. So, the left corner, don't touch that. The right slope, don't touch that either. Make his way to the left. Where his top of his head is, over there, you don't want to ride that big slope. You want to ride the little slope on the side where he's leaning on right now. See? Or jumps. I don't think you have to jump, but and sometimes as you fall, you have to angle the board just slightly, because you'll find out that you will just trip or stumble a little bit. Just goes up that, and I'll probably stumble myself. Angles the board a little bit. Man, you always have to angle the board when you fall. Trying to go straight. Get right here where the board is in the air. You want to make sure the angle is still decent to the ground. And then right here, see how he's like rocked back? You're gonna have to tilt the stick forward and have a decent path where you're not hitting either of those boulders, which this part isn't too bad once you get here. It's an easy, somewhat easier part. You can still mess up, don't get me wrong, you can still mess up, but it's a little more the relaxed section of the course. Does that. Then very important, right there he jumped. You do a short hop. The jump is pretty important. Angles it. Not sure if it's easy. Angles it again. Hard angle. Short hop. And as you are in the air, you want to turn yourself to the right side. That way you turn easier, believe it or not, when you land, so you don't hit the wall on the far left. Here you turn hug the right side of this rock, Z, and I think around there you want to let go. It's not going to be perfect in here. I'm going to let it all play out without pausing. Some of it a lot of different little hills that you just have to memorize. Because like these little very short timings where you're in hang time, you have to always angle yourself to match the flooring. I'm not sure if you press Z with it, but you have to angle yourself definitely either way. Right, here's the tricky part. He's kind of like at the edge of that like square building structure, the TV. And it's a kind of a weird slope there. Now most people will go in that house, but you can just go right here. Just jumps. Probably maybe I'll jump straight away. You have to fight the snow a little bit, try to go as straight as you can, and then there's this nice time. Now it's your man's turn. Oh boy. Like, you might see the other videos, you're like, oh yeah, he seems good. Or like, what the hell is that? That's the thing, you can't expect to be super consistent. But as I tell many others, I still think this is not just because it tracks. There's not as much tracks, but I think this is way easier than Excite Bike 64. Excite Bike 64 kind of gets on my nerves. Not gonna hold y'all. I just use Dion. You might use Goldboard, right? It'd probably make more sense, but I try to stick with my man's here. Short hop, right? I hit the wall, but no big deal. Try to angle myself as much as I can. Oh, no. We gotta retry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just so we can hit what I'm talking about, I didn't jump there. I did a sharper angle. There you go. That's how ways you can fix yourself. Now again, I'm just doing that for swag, I guess. Okay, we should have made that at least though. But as you notice, we have to try to hit the jump. Oh boy. I'm so used to playing wave race. I guess that's why I'm like crappy at this again. But once we at that giant fall, right? Jump here. Lay on the jump. That's why it's not too much like hang time. He jump there. that huge mountain part, I didn't press Z, and that's how I landed good. Screwed it up at the end though. I went too far to the right. Angled myself down, but I hit the wall. Wasn't at the right lining. Short hop right there. And as you see, right at the short hop, right? Micro adjustments to angle the board. Are going in here. Oh my god, am I gonna die? I don't think I'm gonna die, but chance. Hug this green part. Again, always try to match the flooring. Okay, thank goodness I didn't die right there. I had to like angle it down again, but remember, get close to the structure. Because the hill, if you're not super close, it's pretty annoying. I remember to jump there. There's a short hop. And there you have it. A bunch of mess ups, but not super bad. I will say at the beginning that, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that's satisfying, but I guess since I missed it, definitely on the second attempt, hitting that like cliff fall and landing is so satisfying, probably the most satisfying. Then after you go through there, jumping over that little slope, or maybe not a slope, but I don't know, a little mountain structure, I guess I would say. It's kind of cool to hop over as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep rambling on to the next one.